So first of all, what is important to keep in mind is that this is a technology that is much simpler than the previous one for the eSIM machine to machine, and it leverages existing infrastructure like the DP+, and mobile network operators are embracing it today. So when you want to implement the technology, you have two important choices to make. Of course, you need to have an eSIM SGP.32 card inside your device, implementing in your device. But then you have two new elements like the EIM and the IPA, and you need to decide for the EIM if you need your own, or if you want to buy the service to somebody else. And for the IPA, you can have the solution inside the EUICC, inside the eSIM, that provides great convenience and fast implementation, or implement it inside the device. This depends on your use case. And finally, I think what is super important to keep in mind is that you need to have a solution that is certified, so you make sure it works and it keeps your device secure along the lifespan. So indeed, there are differences with the previous technical specification for eSIM. It's a new technology to some extent, so there's always has to be a learning curve for the players who want to embrace it. What is important, the most important part is interoperability. So the vendors must work together to ensure interoperability between the SGP.32 services, the EIM, and the eSIM as well. And there are some initiatives at the Trusted Connectivity Alliance, at the GSMA, to ensure that. And we also believe it's important for the players themselves also to go beyond these initiatives and to work with all the stakeholder chain across the IoT to ensure that their solutions that they build together, they work perfectly. And at the end of the day, for the enterprise, what is important as well is to make sure that it works with their use case. So checking that at the end, I would say the end-to-end solution works perfectly for their own usage is very, very, very important. First of all, it's not new because management of connectivity exists for many, many years, and this single pane of glass solutions exist for SIM products, actually, or devices equipped with SIMs. This was already a need in the past. But now, if you consider what the SGP.32 technology brings, it's a more fluid experience in terms of connectivity management and deployment. So that means the diversity of connectivity deployed inside the devices will increase with the adoption of SGP.32. So for the enterprise, it means facing more fragmentation or complexity in terms of connectivity management. So going one level up with a single pane of glass solution is very, very important for efficiency. For the efficiency of operations, for making the proper decisions with a broad view of the complete base. So it's extremely important now to have these single base umbrella solutions. This does not aim at increasing complexity. The goal, the whole purpose is to reduce complexity and make it easier for the enterprise to deploy and operate. First of all, we believe SGP.32 is a great technology. It's going to change really the way cellular is used in IoT devices, in IoT applications. But it's a foundation. This is what you have to keep in mind. That's a foundation to build on top of. So that means you need to consider the integration of this technology inside the overall environments where enterprises need to operate. So talking about, for instance, provisioning of profile inside the factory is not SGP.32 per se, but that's important to make sure that devices can be shipped with an operational connectivity that works, or to save on the battery. Talking about initial connectivity, if you want your devices to be fully flexible, you don't want to decide which connectivity to use when shipping them, that's an alternative to consider. Monitoring the quality of the connection, of the connectivity experienced by the devices to make sound decision is also very important. And these decisions, they need to be taken into account using automated rules and let's say orchestration solutions. Because what is also very important is to be able to scale. Starting just with a few devices is easy, but scaling the business is a different story. So you need to consider all these aspects in order to make it work. So this is what we believe for SGP.32 that is extremely important, and we are building our offer, our solutions this way together with partners, and we also want to be partners for our customers to help them deploy properly SGP.32. There are different options to do so, so we want to advise them to propose the best solution for their own needs.